First tonight, COVID-19 and the classroom. In-person classes amid the pandemic comes with a risk, but it is a risk Montgomery ISD is willing to take. The district has decided to allow certain students back on campus 3 weeks earlier than originally planned. Jason Miles has new information on the district's changes.
Welcome to Montgomery Elementary, a sign families will see in person earlier than they thought this year.
I feel very strongly that we need to get back to in-person schooling as soon as we possibly can.
Montgomery ISD's board heard from that parent during this week's meeting, in which officials revealed a revised school calendar.
Please remember a phrase, subject to change.
The new school year still begins remotely next Thursday, but pre-K, kindergarten, and some other students will be allowed back on campuses August 17th, more than 3 weeks ahead of the original plan. 6th and 9th graders will be able to resume in-person instruction on the 31st, followed by all students on September 8th.
Montgomery ISD is plotting its own path.
Board President Jim Dossey says 81% of families who responded to a survey wanted to return to in-person learning as soon as possible. The district also considered those without access to remote learning technology.
The safety and security of the students and the staff is always really the most important thing to us.
Just this week, we've heard of positive COVID-19 cases in schools around the nation where in-person classes have resumed. And in one case, an entire classroom was quarantined. In Edna ISD, one of the first Southeast Texas districts to start back, 2 siblings tested positive, although the superintendent tells me there's no indication of transmission to others.
If we start to have cases, and we know that we will, we'll just have to deal with those. The district has come up with a really good plan.
Dossey says this year's back-to-school plan may very well change again. In Montgomery, Jason Miles, KHOU 11 News.